So this week I'm going to be teaching you the different types of sign language that you might encounter while you're out and about socializing and improving your skills. Now, I know most people are familiar with the first one. That is American Sign Language, ASL. Now, American Sign Language is an actual official language. It's considered the natural language of deaf and hard of hearing people. It has its own grammatical structure. It's very different than English. Like, for example, in English you would say, I go to the store. In American Sign Language you would say, store, me, go. So it's a little bit different. That's what I usually try and teach on my channel is American Sign Language. Now, the other two types of sign languages that I'm going to be talking about are not official languages. They are used often, but it's not usually what I end up teaching. The next one I'm going to be talking about is PSE, and that's Pidgin Signed English. And I'm not talking about the birds in New York City, pigeons. That's not what I'm talking about. It's P-I-D-G-I-N, Pidgin Signed English. So as you can tell, it's called Signed English because it's using sign language but mimicking more of the English language. So Pidgin Sign English, PSE, is pretty much a mixture of English and American Sign Language, but it takes more of the form of English. So you would be signing, instead of signing like store, me, go, you'd be saying me, go, store. So you're still cutting out the like am, to, the. You don't use like the articles and different things like that, but you're using more of an English structure. You sign more of an English order. Often you use your mouth more. You mouth the words a lot more heavily than if we were going to use American Sign Language. PSE is pretty common actually. Most people that I know use PSE. A lot of children nowadays in schools are not taught ASL, they're taught PSE or the next one that I'm going to be talking about. It's actually very, very common. So if you end up using more of an English grammatical structure, using PSE, it's actually very common and that's fine. Obviously you want to strive to learn American Sign Language because that is the official language, but just know that you're going to encounter a lot of the PSE. The last one that I'm going to talk about is called SEE. It's S-E-E, and that is Signed Exact English. Now I don't see this one quite as often, but it is taught in many places, and Signed Exact English is what it says. It's signing exactly the English word order. So in ASL, we signed store, me, go. In Pidgin Sign English, we sign me, go, store. If you're going to sign exact English, S-E-E, you would sign me, go, to the store. You would take the English sentence and you would sign word for word exactly what it is. So like in PSE, where we didn't use the words to and the, in Sign English, you would sign those. You would sign me, go to the store. So to and the. In PSE, we wouldn't sign to and the. In an ASL, they're totally left out and the words are flip-flopped in a different grammatical structure. C, like I said, it's taught in some schools. A lot of places that are more oral based, meaning they want the children to speak and not learn sign language, might teach C. I know back in the 80s, in I think the 90s maybe, they often taught C. Jenna's mother, I know she sometimes uses the C order, uses the to's and the thes, and like I said, whatever one you use, whether it's ASL, PSE, or C, or whatever you're using, that's fine. As long as you're trying and you're working at it and you're trying to communicate in a signed language of some sort, that's fine. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know perfect ASL grammatical structure. That's just fine. Alright guys, so hopefully today I've explained a little bit more about the different types of sign languages you might encounter. Like I said, I mostly encounter PSE but I do try and strive to learn ASL, especially if you're learning sign language to become an interpreter. It's best to learn all types of sign language so that you can match whatever your consumer is. Alright guys, if you've enjoyed today's video and you liked learning about the different types of sign language and what you might encounter out in the world there, go ahead and hit that like button below. If you're not already, hit the subscribe button as well so you keep getting videos from me and learning sign language and learning all about the deaf world and the culture and interpreter tips and all of that good stuff. As always, I will have my 2 other channels up here, my vlog channel and my main channel, which has beauty and cooking and all sorts of fun stuff. So definitely check those 2 out and subscribe to those as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everybody.